Players, please come down to the bench so that we can begin our senior night activities. Thank you.
You unmuted?
Yep. He was like, yeah, and I go with the group and then So we got a what?
We got unmuted.
So they can talk to me. So just don't say anything. Hey, Robbie, are these going to be different times? 12 minutes, 15 minutes?
I think they're 15. I think they're still 15. They're still,
What's that? Just do this.
That's crazy.
Shit, wait. I think I messed that up. What? Low gamer.
It's the technology.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did it. I messed it up on accident. I didn't even get his number. You know, me and Robbie we're a duo on the field.
What's up, Jimmy?
Oh, yeah?
So,
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Hey, man, I don't appreciate that. Shave your beard. Yes, right. Yeah. Or you
Brunswick Girls Hockey Senior Night. Tonight we will be recognizing the senior athletes that compete on our Brunswick High School girls hockey team. Each senior has had a distinct role in shaping our program, and their dedication to this school and team are greatly appreciated. This is also a chance to recognize the special adults in the lives of our senior athletes and their parents. We value your contributions to the team, rides to and from practices, games, team dinners, meetings, traveling to away games, and reworking schedules to support their daughters in our program. All of the things that you do don't go unnoticed. Thank you. Before we announce our seniors, we'd like to recognize 3 Gorham seniors. The first one, number 5, Raya Babinski.
Yeah.
Number 21, Caitlin Sear. And number 22, Mason Plummer. Congratulations, ladies. And now, on to the Brunswick seniors. Wearing number 1, a dry captain and goalie, Sensia Lay. Sensia is joined on the ice tonight by her parents, Denise and Ruby Lay. She is a 2-sport athlete and also a member of the National Honor Society. Sensia is planning to go to four-year college to study chemical engineering. She'd like to thank her parents and coaches for giving her the opportunity to play and for all the rides to our early morning practices.
one for boys. We probably got shit on.
Next up, wearing number 8 and starting your wing tonight, Paige Botts. Paige is joined on the ice by her mom Nicole and her dad Phil. Also with Paige are her 2 brothers and both of her grandmothers. Paige is a 3-sport athlete who also plays softball and field hockey for the Dragons. She's a high honor roll student who hopes to study architecture in college.
It's a little baby house.
What they were doing.
So late.
Yeah,
That's a great point. You should go talk to her about that.
yeah, it's like geek out.
At least just a blackout. That would look amazing. That would look amazing.
Starting on the other wing, wearing number 15, the tri-captain, Lauren Levy. Lauren is joined by her dad, Michael, her mom, Shannon, and her brother, Thomas. Lauren also stars on the lacrosse field for Brunswick and hopes to attend college to study exercise science and become an athletic trainer. She would like to especially thank her parents for putting in so much time so she can play the sport she loves.
You know that's a touchdown every time. What is that? Couple little Mahomes. Robbie, You had a touchdown?
Last but not least, wearing number 21 is senior try captain, Lucy Bowen. Lucy is joined by her mother Elizabeth and father Stuart and her sister Eleanor. She is also joined by her three nieces. Lucy is also captain of the Dragon soccer team and a state champion high jumper. She plans to go to college for early childhood education and hopes to play hockey and run track as well. Lucy would like to especially thank her family for the money they've spent and the cold rinks they've stood in over the years. She also thanks her coaches for their efforts and for keeping her from ever attempting a Michigan in an actual game. Finally, she thanks her friends, her biggest supporters, for their efforts in coming to her games and the confidence she gets from their support. Thank you to Gorham High School for understanding the importance of recognizing our seniors tonight. On behalf of the team members, coaches, and athletic administration at Brunswick High School, we thank each senior and each family for their contributions during the years as a Dragon. We wish these young women success and good fortune wherever they may go. Let's have one last round of applause for the Brunswick girls hockey class of 2025. Thank you. Brunswick Dragons. Tonight the Dragons are hosting the Gorham, Freiburg, Massapequa, Lake Region, and Westbrook Co-op. The Kennebec Valley Athletic Conference, along with Brunswick High School, requests that all people in attendance at tonight's game abide by the principles of good sportsmanship. The athletes on the ice will be giving their best efforts. We ask that you give your positive support. At this time, we'd like to introduce the starting lineup for the visiting Rams. At defense, number 25, Natalie Wilkins. At defense, number 26, Azalea Grant. At center, number 24, Isabel Rito. At wing, number 3, Carlin Galligan. At wing, number 5, Raya Babinski. And in goal, number 30, Claire Fernkoff. The Rams are coached by Dave Grant, assisted by Brian Rancourt. And now announcing the starting lineup for your Brunswick Dragons. At defense, number 21, Lucy Palmer. At defense, number 3, Quinn McCormick. At center, number 6, Natalie Bell. At wing, number 8, Paige Potts. At wing, number 15, Lauren Lavey. And in goal, number 1, Cynthia by Kate Berger, Jack Bushley, and Rachel Maroney. Athletic training services are provided by Krista Henley. We'd like to remind fans, coaches, and players that all sportsmen in our state are in need of officials. We expect our officials to be treated with respect by everyone in attendance. Tonight's officials are Mr. Denny Burgoyne and Mr. Richard Fortin. Now would you all please stand and move your hats for the playing of the national anthem by the Brunswick High School Band.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Sidney J. Watson Arena for the second of the night's doubleheader between Brunswick and the Gorham Co-op, consisting of Gorham, Freiburg, Massapequa, Lake Region, and Westbrook. Girls hockey game here, second of our doubleheader. The Brunswick boys hockey just lost 5-1 to Gorham, and now Brunswick get their second chance against Gorham. This is the senior night for Brunswick. Brunswick, of course, being the one non-co-op girls hockey team in the state. As I mentioned, Gorham co-oping with those 4 schools. Brunswick is 10-3 on the year. They've won a few consecutive games. We are here on Tuesday when they defeated Edward Little 3-1. I got there. My memory doesn't go back extremely far. You'll have to bear with me. But we are here tonight for night game between Gorham and Brunswick. We noticed in warm-ups that Gorham has about 9 skaters tonight. I believe it's 10. Okay, it looks like 10 skaters tonight, but still, that is going to be a big challenge for them to try to keep up with this 10-3 Dragons team. Gorham's not bad. They have a pretty good record, 6-5-1. But yeah, having 10 skaters not going to be easy against a pretty deep Dragons team. We'll get this started with Brito up against 8 White. That is Paige Botts. Sorry, Paige Botts is on the right wing. That will be Natalie Parham taking the opening draw, and she will win it. And here comes Parham in the offensive zone. She'll hang back, she'll fire, and it's knocked down by the Rams. That would be Grant. Azalea Grant the other way. Up ice to Galligan. Galligan behind the net now. She will look, has it taken away from her, and now up ice. And has it taken away. Here come the Dragons. This is Labby. She'll fire, and the shot is blocked.
That was a great shot there, Robbie.
It's a great save made by Fahrenkopf.
Yeah, I'm doing a little scoreboard.
You were telling people I drove you out.
We'll get an offensive zone face-off for Brunswick. It's going to be Parham up against 12 in maroon. That is Collins, Leah Collins, trying to win this draw for the Rams. Get the puck drop won by Collins. Quick changes
Your sources are
of the lines for Gorham, trying to keep their 10 girls fresh. Labby will get the puck back along the boards, bounces it down,
That's the athletic director.
skating for it, still battling, and coming away with it is Grant. Grant will cut back, take it into the offensive zone as it is wrestled down by, I believe that is Sydney Parham, it is. Puck still on the ground back to Lucy Palmer. Palmer up ice, it will be caught by Ledwick. Ledwick has just one Ram in front of her as she will look to fire, and it gets blocked. Nice defensive play by Caitlin Sire. Ledwick wrestling for her stick from Sire. This puck on net will be blocked. Couldn't be kept in the zone, and the Rams will get it the other way. No, Dragons will retain possession. Here come the Rams in the offensive zone. It gets deflected, and they'll try to clear it. Estrada skating for it. Back in the defensive zone, Ledwick will get the puck back. Trying to break out. She does. Up ice. Gets deflected. And now here's Estrada with the puck. On net will be stopped by Fahrenkopf. And we'll get the offensive zone face-off. I believe that will be our first shot on goal of the night. I believe. Are they not counting them up there? Sometimes they get, it's not a perfect shots on goal counter up on that Jumbotron, but, it's still helpful guide to see how the game's going. This is going to be Brito versus Parham on the face-off. She has Labby at her right wing. Brito will win it. Back here. Pass back. McCormick will chip it down. Countway skating after it. Puck in the middle. McCormick will keep it in the zone. He will fire it towards the net. Gets deflected off of two Ram skates, and it will be covered. Dragons get another offensive zone face-off. This will be Parham up against, I believe that's going to be Brito once again, 24 in maroon. It'll be won by Brito once again. She's done well so far from the dot. And here's an opportunity back the other way come the Rams with Galligan, excuse me. Palmer along the back wall. She will wrestle away from Galligan and take it out of the defensive zone. Here she comes. Past center ice, Lucy Palmer, one of the best offensive players for the Dragons, and she scores right away. Lucy Palmer opens just 3 minutes in, and it's 1-0 Dragons. What a way to start your senior night, Riley.
What a great goal. Amazing shot selection there.
She beats Fahrenkopf 1-0. And we will get Ledwick up against Collins for this face-off. Collins nearly won it, but Parham's going to be back the other way. This is Sydney Parham through the circle. She'll take it in, across to Flynn. Flynn falls, and taken away by the Rams. Ledwick behind the net, looking for something. And we'll get a penalty here. We'll see who it's on. It's going to be a cross-check. And it will be on the Rams. That is Leah Collins to the box, and we will get a power play for the Dragons, who are already leading by 1, and we'll see what their power play can do. 5-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. Aram to take the face-off up against Brito. Puck drop will be wrestled, tied up, and couldn't clear it. Kept in the zone by Ledwick. Ledwick back up top. Here's a shot, is wide. Labby going for it along the wing. Leaves it back for Palmer. Back to Labby. Labby will survey fire all the way across to an open Ledwick. She'll fire and score! It's deflected and it winds up in the back of the net, and the Dragons lead 2-0 right away. Back-to-back goals for Brunswick. Very good start. 11:25 to go here in the first period. And a power play goal there. They're 1 for 1 on the night in that category. Parham will win this face-off. Labby back to McCormick. In the neutral zone, Parham will get the puck. Brito back for the Rams. She'll take it behind her net. Labby hits it back. Rams will get it now. Galligan up ice. It will be wrestled. Brito skating for it. Parham gets it back. Labby battling along the boards. Puck will wind up behind Lay's net. And the Dragons get it back. McCormick up ice will be caught. No, Labby couldn't handle it. She'll skate off. Rams with the puck back. As you mentioned, the Rams only have 10 skaters. Definitely not what you want in terms of attrition for the sport of hockey. We'll see how they handle that challenge as the game goes along. Behind the net now, Collins will feed it down the middle. Still alive in the paint, and it will fall harmlessly wide. Here's a shot, deflected, and it goes in the back of the net. I believe Leah Collins deflected it and went through the 5-hole of Sensi LA, and Gorham gets on the board. It's 2-1.
Just a little bit of confusion there. Happens every time.
Parham take this face-off against Collins, who I believe, do you know who they're going to credit for the goal? I think Collins deflected it.
Yeah.
I believe they're going to credit it to
They
her
might
as
give
well.
it. Yeah, they might give it to the last person that touched it.
Palmer will fire. It's blocked by Fahrenkopf. Shot, blocked again. And here comes Collins the other way. Up ahead, taken away by Parham. And now Palmer, nice piece of skating. She'll give it up with her backhand to Labby. Through the neutral zone in the offensive end, she'll fire wide. Countway with the puck, backhands it, taken away by the Rams. McCormick trips at it, Collins up ice too far, and I believe that will be an icing. And they wave it off. Parham with the puck back, that is Sydney Parham of the two Parham twins. Natalie 6 in white, Sydney 18 in white. Up ice now. Here comes Parham. It gets deflected and wide. Grant battling with Ledwick in the corner. Ledwick will come away with it. Trying to get by Grant. Sandwich up against the boards. Still sandwiched. That's Estrada trying to dig in there as well. And taken away by Grant. Here comes Azalea Grant. Through the neutral zone, she'll fire. It gets deflected by Palmer and will go wide into the corner. McCormick will backhand it. Palmer wrestling. She'll get the puck up to Estrada. Taken away again by the Rams. And opportunity now for Palmer, who just scored. Lacey Palmer into the zone. Will she take another shot? She does, off the crossbar and over the net. Palmer gets the puck back immediately. Will shoot it again. No, it gets hung up by Grant. Kept in the zone by Labby. I believe that might have gone out, and it did. So it'll be offsides.
Dragons' second goal, power play goal, scored by number 14, Salve Brunswick. Assisted by number 50, Levy. Time to go 3:35 in the first period. Rams goal scored by number 12, Leah Collins, and assisted by number 25, Natalie Wilkins. Time the Rams goal 4:48 in the first period.
They do credit Collins with that goal for the Rams. And we'll get the neutral zone face-off, won by Parham. Back to Countway, to Labby. Palmer will rock him down. It gets blocked. The neutral zone now. Galligan up ice. Goes wide. Palmer trying to get the puck.
Wow.
And now Wilkins. Back across. Has it taken away. Here's a shot. Nice save by Fahrenkopf. And back the other way come the Rams. Here's a shot. Gets deflected. Still alive. Labby will clear it to the wing. And still kept in the zone. Wilkins chipping at it. Here inside is Burrito in the corner, battling with McCormick. Puck lodged up against the boards. McCormick will get it, try to clear, and she does. In the neutral zone, Wilkins could not keep it in the zone. Here are the Rams lofting it in. 7:07 here to go in the first period. Still 2-1 Dragons. 3 very quick goals early on in this one. Estrada skating forward in the neutral zone. She will take it in as Wilkins in front of her dumps it down through the corner and gotten back. Doing great, Cam Beal. Cam Beal, great. One of the greatest quarterbacks in Brunswick football history. Would you agree, Riley?
I would agree. He's a very talented player.
Currently manager for Brunswick boys basketball. Will be playing basketball if it were not for an injury he sustained. I believe he actually sustained that injury while playing lacrosse. So I guess football is a safer sport than lacrosse after all. Here's Ledwick. Will she try to Michigan over the crossbar? No, she will curl back. Look to find somebody in the middle. She'll backhand it to McCormick up top. Ledwick on net. Blocked by the skate of Grant. Kept in the zone and fired. Saved by Fahrenkopf. In the corner now. Grant trying to clear it, and she will. Long stretch of zone time will be shut down as Grant.
And she falls.
Grant will fall to stop that rush. And she'll get up now. Hope that she's okay. Azalea Grant, sophomore, 10, in maroon, sorry. As she will be dragged off using her sticks by Palmer. And that is a nice display of sportsmanship there. I haven't seen that one before, Riley. I've not.
Her skates must have broke or something.
Yeah, that would make sense for the fall. And I guess skates broke, and yeah, gets helped off by Palmer by dragging by the stick. That's very nice.
Great sportsmanship.
It's very nice. Very kind. Very kindness here. We value sportsmanship above everything here at Brunswick High Sports Network.
Yes, we do.
Grant will go off to fix that skate. Rams do need her back with only 10 skaters tonight. Grant is one of these players from Freiburg on this Gorham team. They're combined with Freiburg, Messabesic, Lake Region, and Westbrook. Dragons, of course, being the one non-co-op single-school girls hockey team in the state. I like to share that fact about 7 times a game because it is very interesting, I find.
It is very.
And it's not a small team either. It's a pretty deep bench that the Dragons have. I don't think I mentioned it all during the boys' game, how nice it is that we have the band here tonight for both the girls and the boys' contests. You might be able to see Ethan Patterson in the band. Patterson, of course, member of Brunswick High Sports Network, and also, obviously, the captain of the boys' ice hockey team. So you might hear Ethan Patterson there in the background sometimes, along with the rest of a great band we have, directed by band director Brandon Durst. Any thoughts on the band, Ryan?
I think they play very great music.
You have a favorite song they play?
Nope.
I think they do a pretty good Seven Nation Army.
Agreed.
Ledwick will take it in the zone. Into the slot, she'll fire, gets deflected. Nice blocker save by Fahrenkopf. Palmer in the neutral zone. She will give it back to McCormick. McCormick across. Here to Palmer. Palmer past center ice into the offensive zone. Cuts back. She has 1 goal already. Gets blocked. Labby down the middle. Gets deflected off the crossbar. And wide. McCormick dumping it into the corner. They'll go to battle. Galligan giving at Parham.
Brunswick has very great puck movement.
I agree, Riley.
Oh, it's going to be ice.
Puck will slowly roll back into the Dragons' defensive zone for icing, and they will get an offensive zone faceoff. This will be Parham to take the draw up against. I believe they'll send out Leah Collins for that purpose, and they will. Collins versus Parham. Parham been very great at the dot for the Dragons this season. And she will lose this one, however. Collins will win it. Back to Galligan. Will rim it around the boards. Gotten back by the Rams, but nearly kept in the zone. But here comes Collins with a 2-on-1 opportunity for the Rams. She will be in great poke check there by McCormick to shut down the 2-on-1. Very impressive defensive play. Rams cannot capitalize on that opportunity. You got a array of calls from the audience. McCormick keeping the zone for the moment. Deflected back in the neutral zone. There's a shot by Ledwick deflected and over the net. Ledwick in the corner now. We'll take it inside. We'll fire just wide. And can Parham keep it in the zone? She could not. We'll reset. Ledwick now will get a whistle. Some type of hooking maybe. It will be a hook. Is this going to be on Solveig Ledwick 14 in white? Yes, it will. It'll be 2 minutes of man advantage for the Rams. Their first power play of the night. 2:59 to go here in the first, so you can just look up at the scoreboard and know that at 59 seconds, this penalty will expire. Don't believe we have the capabilities to add a penalty clock here on the stream. Dragons are 1 for 1 on power plays on the night. We'll see what the Rams can do. Here's a shot blocked by Parham. She'll get the poke check. Rams keep it in the zone. 1:45 to go now, so plenty of time to go to work. Here's an opportunity and a shot, and she scores!
Yes!
Caitlin Sire will tie the game at 2 for Gorham. With a power play goal, Caitlin Sire, 12 in maroon, snipes, 21 in maroon, snipes that bottom right corner, and it is 2-2. How about that? So when the Dragons went up 2-0 very early on, it looked like they were about to run away with this one, but Gorham has since clawed their way back, and we're all tied up now. How about that, Riley?
I think it's great.
Good game of hockey we got here on the Dragons senior night. Labby will take it in the offensive zone. Will fire across. Bit too far there for Parham. Parham will fall to the ice. She'll get up. Give it to Countway. Countway.
The student section seems really lively right now.
Yeah, I love to see it here. Pretty late. It's not a school night, though. We do have midterms next week, Riley. So I'm surprised that not everyone is at home just studying right now. Ledwick will put it wide. Come to think of it, why are we not studying right now, Riley? Ledwick is going to try to wrap around. Couldn't get it to go. I think we should go home and just study. The puck was caught in the pants of Estrada. Here, back the other way. It was shot and blocked by Palmer. That was Sire who just scored the last goal for the Rams, trying to put another one on net. 1:35 here to go in the first. Back to 5-on-5 play after the power play goal by Gorham. Fed across by Labby. Botts will get the puck. Paige Botts into the offensive zone. Grant gets it back. Azalea Grant had full steam. Hit by Palmer. Will go into the corner, and she'll fall down. That'll be a delayed penalty. Dragons see if Lay will get pulled to get that sixth skater out there. With the delayed penalty, she does not come out. And they'll just wait for Gorham to touch the puck.
Oh, the ref absolutely blew
boy.
her up.
You see that, Riley? I did not see it. What
This
happened?
might be CTE. I'm not sure.
The ref with a big hit delivered on Quinn McCormick. Oh, is she okay? It's going to be a penalty on Gorham, so it's going to be a power play for Brunswick.
The ref might have to be ejected here. We don't know about this one.
Can we get a penalty for roughing on the official? I don't believe we can.
It should be in.
Well, it's going to be a hooking call on Grant, 26 in maroon. Dragons are 1 for 1 on the night on their power play, and we'll see what they can do here. It was Ledwick who scored their first power play goal, assisted by Lappy. If they do not score here, they will have the remainder of the period on the power play, and then the first minute and 4 seconds of the second on the power play. It's a hooking call. Gorham coach asking for an explanation. It was a hooking call. The delayed penalty just lasted a while. He might have forgotten about it. Good to see that McCormick is okay after being hit by the official. Fed across will be caught by Ledwick. Ledwick who scored the earlier power play goal. It's inside and knocked away. Parham now with it behind the net. She'll survey. Up top, nice defensive play as it is knocked aside by Isabel Brito. 30 seconds to go now. 1:30 remaining on that power play. Ledwick will wait. Give it across to Labby. 20 seconds now. One last push for the Dragons in the first period. Across. They just cannot enter the zone right now. 10 seconds left. Let's see if they can get a shot off. Rams are just going to try to kill it. Galligan and Rams are around the boards, but Ledwick with 3 seconds and 2. Can she get one more shot off Palmer now? And no. So that'll do it for our first period of action. It's just a 3-minute break. They only cleaned the ice between the second and third periods, I believe. So, yeah, I think they'll just talk things over for the next 3 minutes. Next 3 minutes, right? We might also just mute the stream for the next 3 minutes, just talk things over. We'll see you.
guarding? Oh, yeah, 2.
We're back to the Who Has More Fun Than Us World Tour. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Sidney J. Watson Arena for our second period of action between your Brunswick Dragons and the Gorham Rams. Gorham is combined with Freiburg, Massabesic, Lake Region, and Westbrook. Dragons are going to open this period with 1 minute and 4 seconds on the power play. They're 1 for 1 on the power play on the night, and they'll try to score here again. Riley, I asked you the same exact question during the boys' game. Do they make... This is 22 in maroon now skating. I swear the penalty was on Grant. I guess I was mistaken. That is 22 in maroon.
No, it's on
Pace and Plummer. I swear it was on Grant, but Plummer's in the box now. Oh well. Anyway, do they make Pace and Plummer sit in the box throughout the entire intermission? Do they let her come out and talk to her team?
I think they should, but they're probably not going to.
Huh. Maybe that's a rule change we could add in the future.
True that.
I wonder if it'd be a little cruel though.
Yeah.
Maybe join in Zoom to tune in to the coach's speech, but still have to sit in the penalty box. That could be something.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
That would actually be pretty nice.
Well, here's a shot and a score by Ledwick. Ledwick, second on the night, and it's 3-2 Dragons as she beats Fahrenkopf. And the second power play goal, her second power play goal of the night. The Dragons now 2 for 2 in that category. Second on the night for Ledwick. 3-2 for the Dragons. They regain the lead. Good job, just put it on net. Fahrenkopf could not get her blocker down to stop it. Here's Palmer, cutting back, will kick it to herself. Palmer will look in the corner at the net, gloved there by Fahrenkopf. Will stop that one.
Dragon power play goal, 8 seconds into the second period. By number 14, Solveig Ludwig.
Yeah, just 8 seconds into the period. Riley. Unassisted there. In the defensive zone is McCormick. Quinn McCormick. Banks it off the boards. Here are the Rams. Here's Collins. Along the wing, gives it back. Batting for it is Galligan. And trying to get a shot off. Countway back the other way for the Dragons. The backhand towards the net, stick aside by Fahrenkopf. As we mentioned, Gorham has just 10 skaters tonight traveling with the team. Been very impressed with their strength on the defense so far, even with only 10 skaters. We'll see how that attrition affects them as the game moves into its later stages. Definitely when that would come back to bite them. Palmer will take it in the offensive zone. Has it taken away by Labby, and Labby sails it over the net. Palmer battling in the corner. Aram now. It's going to be Estrada skating after it. She gets the puck. Estrada trying to jam it in the back pipe. Won't go. And now trying to clear it are the Rams. Labby poking at it. And now up ice is Wilkins. But Aram gets it back. Here with Palmer, backhands it into the zone. Up ice. This is Ledwick now with it. Chased by Grant. Ledwick up ice. Caught by Countway. Countway pressured. Up ice for Aram. Fighting for it. Taken away by Galligan. Galligan trying to get something going for the Rams. Into the zone she takes it. Behind lays net. Galligan, great move as she forces McCormick to fall.
Our student section.
Sorry, that's Parham.
Our student section keeps moving from goal to goal.
Yeah, you always want to be behind the opposing team's goalie to try to get some sort of psychological effect.
Ah, got you.
Grant will give it up. Taken away by Palmer now. Lacey Palmer will put it on net. Knocked away by Fahrenkopf. Dragons dominating shots on goal 12-4. However, it should be noted that Gorham has scored on half of their shots. 2 goals on 4 shots. Impressive for their offense. Ledwick will keep it in the zone. Gotten back by Grant for the Rams. Azalea Grant into the offensive zone. She'll get hit by multiple Dragons, and Palmer will take it away. Nice defensive play there. Trying to clear it. Kept in the zone. Plummer. And here is Labby. Lauren Labby up ice. They're able to get it back. Plummer will lose it for Palmer. 10:55 here to go. In the second period. They got the period wrong in the jumbotron. How come we have the period right? They don't have it right up there. I mean,
They're just not as good as us.
I mean, we never like to put anybody down like that, Riley. But well,
Yeah. Well, how do we?
maybe in this one category we can.
Oh, I like this song.
Can you name the title and the artist, Riley?
Nope.
Wonder if this is. Actually, don't know if I can either. Is this Avicii?
I don't know. I think it's Wonder Bubble.
Huh. I don't know. I'm not caught up in my mid to late 2000s, early 2010s pop songs. Sorry, I'm just not.
I forgive you. Wow, that was actually a very nice move.
Nice move there by Sire. Caitlin Sire scored one of the 2 goals for Gorham. Sire into the zone, through the circle. Guarded by Palmer. And she'll clear it into the neutral zone. Collins gets it back. Collins across. It's broken up. And knocked back down around Lay's net. Parham gets it back. Parham up ice, a little far. And taken away now by Palmer. Palmer past the neutral zone. And the Rams will get the puck back. Here now is Sire. Will backhand it. Wilkins. Wilkins has it taken away by Ledwick. Ledwick has 2 goals today. Sire getting it back. Giving it to Galligan. Galligan just trying to get something going for a Rams offense who played well in those 2 consecutive goals in the first period, but it's nothing really so far. Not a shot on goal so far here in the second. Ledwick will fling it on net. Leg pad saved by the right foot of Fahrenkopf. Parham back to the neutral zone to Solveig Ledwick. Here's Labby. Hangs back. Is there a nice pass to Estrada, who's open, trying to put it on net. Could not. She might have been looking to find Parham in front of the net. Just could not. Ledwick now behind Lay's net. She'll spin back. Survey bank it off the boards, and we'll go all the way back down. Will that be an icing? It will not. Bank pass taken away by Parham. And I believe that will be a tripping call. If the Dragons touch it, they do. So it'll be a hook on. They going to get Parham for it? I believe they will. One of the twins, Natalie Parham, 6 in white, will go for hooking. Both teams are 100% on power play tonight. Dragons are 2 for 2, and the Rams are 1 for 1, and they'll see if they can add to that with another power play goal here. Labby to take the opening penalty kill face-off. She wins it to Palmer. That's a big face-off win there. Palmer will clear it, run some clock off of this power play.
Number 6, 2 minutes for hockey. Time of penalty, 6:36 in the second.
A minute 45 left on this power play for the Rams, who scored in their first. Palmer will knock it around. Labby gets it back. A little bit of a short-handed offensive opportunity for the Dragons. Ledwick will take it down. Surrounded by 2 Rams, so just running some clock there in the corner.
I got a question for you.
I might have an answer, Riley.
What do you think the Dragons could do to stay dominant in this second period here?
I think I just keep the puck out of the defensive zone, as they've done really all game. 13-4 shots on goal. Just keep winning in the neutral zone, keep getting shots on net, and they'll win this one.
I agree.
It's pretty simple, don't overthink it, just keep playing regular hockey, just get pucks on net. That's what they always say. It's basically what everybody says if you ask what we need to do better, just get more pucks on net. I think if you asked any hockey player ever what they need to do better. So I'm going to just give the basic answer and say that. Just keep the offensive pressure going.
Yeah, this is looking, very different for shots on goal here. Brunswick has 13 and Rams only have 4 shots on goal. It's very different offensive strengths here.
None so far in the second period. Up ice for Palmer in the neutral zone. Gets the puck back. She will look. It gets deflected, and it'll be a save by Fahrenkopf. Cutting back here is Galligan. Galligan will look. Take it into the corner. They release Parham, and the Dragons kill that penalty. First successful penalty kill by either team tonight. Lay could not cover it. And now it's back to Palmer as nearly got lofted out of play. Will get sandwiched up against the boards by Countway. And now battling. Parham will bank it off the boards. Rams 1 for 2 on the power play tonight now. Grant will take it in the offensive zone. Still really impressive how the Rams are skating here with only 10 skaters tonight, so that's only 5 subs. Only 1 goalie as well, so very impressive. Against a very good Brunswick team, mind you. 10-3, the Dragons are. Number 2 in Class A North for girls hockey, behind only Yarmouth Freeport, which is very interesting because, of course, Freeport is combined with the boys team for boys hockey. Here's Ledwick. Slowly through the neutral zone. She'll cut back to have a little bit of space. Give it back to Botts. Rams get it back. Ledwick will block that one. Punch it down into the corner. Rams will get it back. Way up ice. Believe that will be an icing forthcoming. And it will. Dragons will get the offensive zone face-off, leading 3-2. Once again, thank you so much for joining us here on Brunswick High Sports Network. We got Brandon Ware on the camera. Robbie Bowen is the one talking to you right now. And Riley Cushman joining us for the first time, doing a little bit of color commentary, helping us out with the scoreboard. Thank you, Riley Cushman, for joining us, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Plummer will clear it, and I believe that will be back-to-back icings, and it will. Another offensive zone face-off for Brunswick. They have Countway, Labby, and Estrada there at forwards. Ledwick lining up as a defenseman. Labby battling along the boards. Hit there by Countway up into the Brunswick band section. The puck is still sandwiched along the boards. I believe that is Grant in there battling for the Rams. And lose a little bit of clock that way. Estrada trying to get a pass towards the middle. It was broken up. And back the other way comes Sire, who has 1 goal for Gorham tonight. Saved there by Lay with the stick. And puck will spit out and be taken away there by Ledwick. Ledwick up ice. Cuts back, fires across. Banks it. And hit ahead. Can Labby get to that puck? No, just covered by Fahrenkopf. Offensive zone face-off for Brunswick once again. This will be Parham to take it. See who the Rams will send out to challenge her. It will be 24 in maroon, who is Isabel Burrito. Parham falls. Getting it back now is Palmer. Backhands it, taken away by Sear. Sear will knock it down. And will that be another icing, I believe will. 3:21 left in the second period. Dragons dominating shots on goal 15-5. Gorham has won this period. But the Dragons have 1 goal this period, and that's the difference. 2-2 after the first period. It was not a total Brunswick domination in those first 15 minutes. This period, I'd say it has only 1-0 on the scoreboard for this period, but really you can tell in the zone time, you can tell in the shots on goal. It's really been dominated by Brunswick. Winning the face-off, back to Ledwick. Ledwick trying to put it on net. Here's Labby now. Labby will fire off the face mask of Fahrenkopf, but she'll get it right back, try to backhand it, hit the outside of the net. Countway gets shoved. Labby losing it. Here's Countway, will be gloved by Fahrenkopf. We'll get another offensive zone face-off. Labby versus Burrito. 3 minutes to go in the second. Pass across, broken up. Palmer will try to keep in the zone. She cannot. Now back to Parham in the neutral zone. She'll fall. And that would be a trip on Countway, and it will. So Jillian Countway will go back to the penalty box. I always like to bring up, of course, younger sister of Garrett Countway, legendary Brunswick boys hockey player. Had the game-winning assist and the Dragons' 5 overtime win over Shepherd's Yarmouth in their 2023 playoff run. 2022, 2023. No, 2021, 2022. No, what? 2021, 2022 is definitely the year. Yeah, no, it was 2021, 2022. Yes, that playoff run. And then he has scored the game-winning goal in the state championship. It was 2021, 2022. That's when they won the state championship. Because this year is 24-25, and it was 2 years ago. So that would... What?
2022
No.
to 2023.
No. No way.
22-23, we won 17-1, but what?
Yeah, no, it was 3 years ago. Thank you, Beware. Yeah, it was 3 years ago. I was... Okay, Garrett Countway scored the game-winning goal in that state championship. This might be another penalty on Brunswick. This is going to be a 5-on-3 for Gorham. I think they should probably let the Dragons touch it sooner than later. Oh, I guess they do have this 6-on-4 right now. Yeah, okay. So it'll be a high sticking on Labby. She's not happy about that, as she will go to the penalty box. It'll be a 5-on-3 for the Rams, who are 1-2 on the power play tonight. Golden opportunity for them to tie this game.
It's gonna be really impressive if the Dragons hold them off here.
Absolutely. They send out Ledwick, Palmer, and Parham to try to shut down this 5-on-3. Here's a pass across into the corner. And wrestling away is Parham, trying to clear it. Palmer banks it, but Grant gets it back. There will be power play for the remainder of the period. Great hit by Palmer as he takes it the other way. A 5-on-3, short-handed rush the other way. Palmer will fire It's saved and winds up behind the net. Oh my goodness. Opening it with the hit and nearly scored a 5-on-3 shorthanded goal, which we have seen this year. And the boys upside, wrong direction a couple times. And in the corner now, 1:12 to go in the second. Here's a pass down the middle by Collins. Oh, wide open's a shot, and somehow it wouldn't go. Wilkins. Wilkins, that would look like a wide open net. And just could not put it away.
That was a great save.
One minute to go in the period.
1 minute to go here in the second. 10 seconds left on the 5-on-3, but Rams will have another opportunity. I believe they'll have about 10 seconds left in the power play. And here's a big collision as Collins will hit down arrow. Dragons release countway, so back to 5-on-4 play. 45 seconds to go in Labby's high sticking. Rams will have a few more seconds. Try to score here. Nice poke there by Palmer. 20 seconds to go. They got power play for the remainder. Here's a pass inside for Collins.
Great save.
And hit down is Countway. Countway will go for the little extra poke. Countway did not like being shoved there in the paint, and it looked like she went for a little extra poke there towards the end. Referee did not mind it, I guess. So that'll end our second period. 9 seconds will remain and Lauren Lavy's penalty, which we will enter the third period with. Thank you folks for joining us here on Brunswick High Sports Network. We will mute this stream for, it's a 12-minute break. We got the clock up there now, thankfully. 12-minute break. We'll get you right back here for what should be an excellent third period of hockey. We've had a great game so far. 1 goal separate these two teams. We'll see you very soon, folks. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Sidney J. Watson Arena for our final period of 6 on the day. We had the boys team lose 5-1 to Gorham earlier today. And then we're 2 periods of our way through the girls taking on Gorham, who are also combined with Freiburg, Massabesic, Lake Region, and Westbrook. We'll get the final period of that right now. Here, with 9 seconds of power play to open the period, are the Dragons. Sorry, are the Rams. That was Labby, who will be released now. And back to 5-on-5 play. Puck winds up back in the defensive zone. And we'll get a whistle. Defensive zone face-off here for the Dragons. It will be Burrito. Will win the puck drop. Parham didn't know it was coming. And a clean win by the Rams. Up ice now, they'll bank it. Fighting across, here's Labby with the puck. She with a big hit as Galligan goes to the ice. Through the neutral zone is Palmer. Palmer will fight. Labby cuts back. She'll fire over the net. Battling in the corner still. Sire will come away with it. Palmer dishes it back down. And here comes Galligan. Leg pad save there by Lay to keep this a 1-point lead for the Dragons. Lay makes her 5th save on the night. Galligan has it taken away from her. Nice defensive play there by Palmer. Palmer will cut back. Looking up ice. No, she'll keep it herself. Estrada falls on the other end. Palmer into the zone. She fires. Saved by Varenkopf. Parham keeps in the zone. Dish down. And here come the Rams. Fed up ice. Burrito has it taken away from her. Ledwick gets it back for Brunswick. Ledwick looking, banks it. Up ice. Parham's pass gets broken up and she'll get it back now, however. Sydney Parham. Countway will shove 5 in maroon. That was... I don't know if I have a 5 on maroon on. Well, anyway, she got shoved into the ice. And get it back here now. Still 1-point game. I was Raya Babinski. I'm sorry. Sorry, Babinski. She gets it to the ground, and we'll get it back now. Dragons lead shots on goal 19-7 here in the 3rd period. Offensive zone face-off for Brunswick. We'll get the puck drop. Collins versus Parham. Collins won it. Now a battle along the boards. Dragons get it back. Here's Parham. We'll leave it off. Countway battling along the wing. Dragons get it back. Countway in the slot. Here's Labby looking for it. Rams get it back. Nice poke check there by Ledwick as the Dragons get it back once more. And here's a pass. We'll go all the way down. I believe that will be icing. And no, they wave it off. Thank you, Riley. Riley has delivered me popcorn. You might have been wondering, oh, the score clock was off for a few seconds, and that was at the expense of Riley giving me a little bit of popcorn. So all is forgiven. Thank you so much, Riley. Hope everyone at home has something like a nice little warm bowl of popcorn. It's great, great stuff. Of course, that's the benefit of watching from home. Obviously, we love when you come out here and support the guys and the gals here at the stadium. But, you know, just sitting at home and watching the live stream on your couch might be the better option from time to time, especially here late at night. What time even is it, Riley? Here's a great shot here by Palmer.
It is 9:24 p.m. right now.
9:24. It's late. It's past my bedtime, Riley.
Same here.
Parham goes off. Would have been a 6 skater. Palmer will win the draw, but back to Gorham. Along the boards here. Cutting back with the puck is Galligan. Galligan will backhand it up ice. Collins makes the catch. And up ice, a little 2-on-2. Run for Gorham that gets deflected by Palmer and goes wide. But here's an opportunity to wrap around, and somehow Lay got back in position to make the stop. Oh my goodness, what a save. As here's a pass inside and a shot. That one goes over the net. And here's another shot. 3 consecutive great looks by the Rams. That second one was by Galligan. Here's a great hit by Collins, but I believe that will be a checking call. Is that a going to the box foul, or is that just going to be a whistle? It will be going to the box. Would have been a great hit in the boys' game, but in the girls' game, that will be 2-minute minor. Again, 3 great shot opportunities by the Rams. They could not cash in, and instead, they will go to the box. The Dragon power play is 2 for 2 on the night, so they're looking for their third right now. That's Collins' second penalty. Ledwick will fire over the net.
It's crazy how the shots on goal here, like I was saying last time in the second period, they've only gotten 4 shots in a whole period, it looks like, and we've gotten 20 right now. So this is what causes the tides to change in a game.
Excellent glove save there by Fahrenkopf. As I mentioned, the Dragons are 2 for 2 on the night on the power play. We'll see if they can cash in once again here and try to extend this lead. If they are able to get it up to 2, that might be all she wrote. Still got a ton of time left, so can't really jump to conclusions like that. But definitely will be critical to score here on the power play in the attempt to put this game away. Here's Palmer, head full of steam. She cuts back, looking for her second goal. Face mask saved by Fahrenkopf, and we got a little shoving after the play. Can you check if the boys basketball won? Boys basketball playing Freeport tonight at home. We're here watching hockey, which is of course also awesome, but you know, want to know how they did. Here's it. Palmer winding up. 1:07 left on that power play. Another save by Fahrenkopf. The boys basketball did win 60-45. So after a pretty lengthy losing streak, it might have been something like 6 games losing streak, Dragons have now won 2 in a row for boys basketball. Very impressive. 60-45 over Freeport. Girls hockey also looking to extend their winning streak to 4. Here as they lead by 1, 9:03 to go in the third. They still have 30 seconds remaining on Collins' penalty. Here's a shot by Labby over the net. Hits the back glass. Shot by Palmer. Deflected. Palmer back. Here to Ledwick. She's open at the top of the key. She'll fire. Another save by Fahrenkopf. Can't fault the Dragons' power play too much, obviously. They're 2 for 2 coming into this power play. And they've had a flurry of shots on goal, but Fahrenkopf is standing tall. And they haven't been able to break through for their third. Herm wins the face-off. Labby all the way across to Ledwick. Ledwick will fire, gets deflected and wide. Labby down. Countway back to Labby. Lauren Labby surveys. Will she fire? No. Gives it back up to Palmer. Palmer's open. Will she look to fire? No. Back across to Ledwick. Ledwick will shoot, looking for her third. And it gets stopped. That will release Collins as we're back to 5-on-5 play. 8:20 to go in the third. Parham with Bonts to her right and Estrada to her left. Taking this face up against Brito.
Looks like the Rams, they're back to 5 players on the ice right now.
Yes, they are. They were able to kill that penalty for the first time tonight. Lay will not cover it. Back here to Palmer. 7:56 to go here in the third. Dragons just got to kill a little bit more time, and they'll have their 4th win in a row. Looking up ice. Parham into the zone. Natalie Parham will fire, gloved, but still alive by Fahrenkopf. Puck now along center ice. Palmer dumps it down. Estrada skating after it. Along the boards. Passes up ice by Babinski, and they'll wave off the icing. And now in the corner is Palmer trying to get something started. And what has been a scoreless third period so far. Lucy Palmer, nice piece of skating as she will take it into the offensive zone, try to wrap around. Guarded tightly by Wilkins. Cuts back. Palmer still looking, gives it back up to Countway, keeps in the zone. Countway fires inside, saved by Fahrenkopf.
Rams are starting to make some subs now.
Gorham, of course, only with 5 players on the bench. Definitely tough for them for attrition. And you can see that in the fact that almost this entire period has been played in their defensive zone. Dragons really dominating that time of possession and zone time in this period. Rams will try to change that with Collins and Lacasse. But Labby back the other way. Pass center ice into the offensive zone she goes. They got numbers and she fires them wide. Here's Flynn now along the wing. But gotten back by Lacasse, but ripped away from her by Labby. Still fighting along the boards. Rams get it back. Coming back is Sire. Up ice for Lacasse. And Dragon will fall down. Here's Collins in the offensive zone. Ledwick takes it away. That's Donahue now. Maeve Donahue playing for the first time tonight for the Dragons. It's 11 and white. Pass was too far. They wave off the icing, saying that Ledwick tipped it. Shots on goal dominated by the Dragons right now, 27-8 on the night. Here comes Palmer. She'll fire. Blocker save by Fahrenkopf. Really nice save there. That was Galligan with it. Now back here to Sire. Sire banks it. Deflected off the skate of Palmer. And it's deflected off the boards once again. Given up. Intercepted there by Ledwick. Ledwick has an open space. She'll fire over the net. Hits the back glass. She has 2 tonight. She was looking for a hat trick. Couldn't get it to fall. Countway will take it back into the offensive zone. Has some space. Will she look to fire? And she rings off the crossbar and out. Was able to beat Fahrenkopf, but could not beat the iron.
I like that one. Oh, wow.
And we're going to get some type of call here. It's going to be
She
a
was
hook.
holding on to her stick.
It'll be a hook on believe it's going to be on Parham here. It will be on Sydney Parham. She will go to the box. Gorham is 1 for 3 on power plays on the night. This is a golden opportunity for them to try and tie this game as they trail by 1 with 4:29 to go. You don't get many better opportunities than a power play. Crucial for them to try to score here, and they nearly do. Lay with an amazing save to get back. Puck is still alive in the paint. Virtually everyone has ripping to the ground. I believe that was Labby who fell. Could be wrong. Hard to see him there, but a great job by Sensi Lay to get across the paint and make that stop. That would have been a game-tying goal. Might have been Palmer who fell. She's okay, however. Yeah, Labby was still on the bench. Here's Palmer. She's okay. Back here. Ledwick through the circle. She will clear it, and that will kill some clock. 1:40 to go here on that power play. .340 remaining in the third period. Rams need something here. Here's Collins in the zone. Able to get by Countway, but couldn't the rest of the Dragons defense. And here Lay will freeze it. Makes another stop. That's her 8th save of the night, and she keeps it a 1-goal lead, and it'll be a timeout by Gorham, trying to draw something up. They got 1:19 to go on that power play, so just trying to draw up something for their offense that can get them a goal here. They absolutely need to score here if you're Gorham.
Brunswick still has that penalty they need to clear off the clock.
So Coach Ledwick will coach up his penalty kill. Great to hear the band here tonight. They do such a great job there. You can see them right there. Band director Duras. Of course, I mentioned Ethan Patterson in there, just playing. Imagine that. You play a whole hockey game, and then you just come in and do the band right after. That's dedication.
That's very good right there. What
Ethan
we need for our
Patterson.
lacrosse teams.
Ethan Patterson, I wonder if you can see him on the camera. I think it's just too low. Might be able to see him. He's doing a great job. What instrument is that? I can't see from here. I definitely know all my instruments, but is he a trombone player? I think it might be a trombone.
I think so. Sounds like a trombone to me.
Also might be it. Yeah. Of course, I did not mention we also have Samuel Inacio with us tonight. Do you have any input about what instrument Ethan Patterson plays? He does not. Inacio, our rules expert on the night. We haven't needed him yet, but I'll let him know if we ever do. We're very grateful to have rules expert. Labby will win this face-off. Back here to Palmer. Will clear it, kept in the zone, and fed across to an open Galligan. Could not catch the puck. Ledwick looking to clear. Blocked by Labby. Labby will clear, however. And that'll run some more clock off. 1 minute remaining on the power play. Here is Grant, fed across.
Oh, she loses the puck. Wow.
Could not handle it. Now Collins looking for Wilkins. Can Parham win that race? She can. Ledwick now will clear and running even more clock off. Down to 40 seconds to go on Parham's penalty. Here into the corner behind Lay's net. Here's Parham. Parham through the neutral zone into the offensive end. She'll ring it around the boards. 16 seconds to go on her sister's penalty. Wilkins tries to clear it. She does. Labby now will rocket it back into the offensive zone. and that should end with 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that will do it for the power play. Great job by the Dragons penalty kill as Gorham's power play falls to 1 for 4 on the night in that category, and they miss out on a very good opportunity to tie this game. Probably we're coming up on the time where they will look to pull their goalie Fahrenkamp, get the 6th skater out there, and try to tie this game up that way.
And Robbie, if there is one thing I have noticed in my few hours of watching hockey today, I think it's the puck movement. That is really important in success in this game.
I think the Dragons are doing very well in that category.
I think so.
Would you say better than Gorham?
I think so. Gorham, they don't seem like they have very good chemistry like us.
They're not like us.
As Kendrick Lamar would say, they not like us.
Good one.
Here will be stopped by Sensi-LA. Makes another save. Puck will wind up back, and now we're down to inside of 90 seconds is when I would start to ponder the idea of pulling my goaltender. Now into the offensive zone. She will fire and wide. Now is Grant with it. Galligan now, she will fire off the rebound. Blocked by Parham. Down to 1 minute and 10 seconds. I think probably we're going to see a goal be pulled soon. Riley, would you mind watching that into the ice for me? Just in case she goes. Yeah, we're down to 1 minute left. But here comes, the other way is Parham. Rest of the way, down to 50 seconds left. Gorham has 50 seconds to tie this game, or they will fall. 6-6 on the year.
Seems like to me, Robbie, in this last minute of the game, Gorham's starting to be really physical. They're trying to get calls. They're trying to see if they can do something to win. And it looks like it's kind of working a little bit.
30 seconds to go now, and now finally they will pull Fahrenkamp. No, they will not, as the puck winds up back. They should have pulled her at that 70-second mark, Riley. They had the puck in the offensive zone. That's when they should have pulled her. They just did not. Now, in puck in there, I think it's going to be too late. 15 seconds now. Dragons can kill this remainder with 10 and 9. And I think, well, maybe one last opportunity. No, Labby will clear it. And unless this will be an icing, and I think it will. Okay, so they're going to have, that should not be, there should definitely be 2 seconds left on the clock. No, absolutely not. This game is not over. They're going to have one face-off win. They're going to have the opportunity to win this face-off and put a shot on net. Yeah, absolutely 2 seconds. I would count a hole. Maybe have some home crowd clock operators here, do we think?
I think so.
Run those last couple seconds off. Hopefully the karma doesn't come back to bite the Dragons. Trying to run off the remainder of the clock. We got Gorham will put out 6 skaters. They pull the goalie. 6 on 5 for 3.0 seconds. They got to score to tie it, otherwise the Dragons will win. Crucial face-off for Lauren Labby, and she will tie it up and get into the corner, and the Dragons will win. The Brunswick Dragons advance to 11-3 on the season. Gorham will fall to 6-6-1. A fantastic game of hockey we saw here tonight that came down to literally the final seconds. Great win for the Dragons. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us here on Brunswick High Sports Network, as Brunswick will go 1-1 in their doubleheader against Gorham on the night. Thank you, folks, for joining us. From Brandon on the camera, Robbie on the mic, and Riley Cushman on the scoreboard, and a little bit of the mic, too. You enjoyed your debut there. I'm sure.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
We will see you, maybe, I think on Monday, the Brunswick Boys Ice Hockey has a game. I guess we'll see you then, folks. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us on Brunswick High Sports Network, and good night.